Can you train calisthenics every day? This is a common question, one that I get a lot and has far-reaching implications for how we train. I think though, is a question born often out of the idea that calisthenics exercises are somehow easier than weight training and so places less of a demand on our body, which can be true but isn't necessarily. This line of thinking then leads people to believe that bodyweight training only consists of high reps of low-intensity work, for example hundreds of push-ups a day. Now, extending this example, let's for a second pretend that these are high-quality push-ups. I'd wonder what our goal is here, because if our goal is building muscle, there are far more efficient ways of doing this, and if our goal is to build strength, we certainly don't want to be getting anywhere near that sort of rep count. So let's just assume for the sake of this video that we are not talking about bodyweight training regimes where the goal is to smash out hundreds of trash reps a day and fooling ourselves into believing that we're building muscle effectively. That being said, calisthenics training is a cheat code for achieving the big three, namely being building muscle, burning fat and getting stronger. All things that we went through on the video explaining why calisthenics athletes tend to seem more lean than other types of athletes, and we can see how somebody might get to the conclusion that doing more of this, i.e. training every day, would lead to better or faster results. But actually what we need to consider is that all effective training sits between two extremes: minimum effective dose and maximum recoverable volume. Minimum effective dose being how little we can do while still seeing any progress, and maximum recoverable volume being the most amount of work that we can do and still recover from. Anything less than this and we waste our time with undertraining. Anything more and we run the risk of overtraining, burnout and injury. For example, if our goal was to learn a new strength skill, I would highly recommend against training every day. Not only would daily practice of the exercises necessary to achieve a new strength skill require us to go well over the level of intensity for muscles and joint recovery, but it would also place quite the demand on our central nervous system. CNS fatigue is a common reason for plateauing and happens when we simply cannot ask any more of our body despite us feeling like we might have more in the tank. This sort of tiredness is made even more insidious because CNS fatigue doesn't usually show itself with DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, and the feeling that we get the day after a really grueling session, and rest is a really good remedy for this. The exception to this rule though is beginners. Those of us fresh to the world of training can experience newbie gains where we have a short window of essentially no limits. We can train as much as we want, we still see progress and we feel great, but this may not be sustainable not only from an energy level perspective but also in terms of motivation. For any examples of this, all you have to do is look at the footfall of gyms in January versus gym traffic any later in the year. And quick side note, we need to differentiate between training every day and just generally moving every day. Going for a walk will not destroy our recovery. In fact, I'll argue that especially if our jobs require us to be sedentary, we'll actually need an extra concerted effort to ensure that we move more throughout the day. But this is not at all similar to us jumping on dip bars and going to failure. In terms of effective everyday calisthenics training though, there are some protocols that do still allow us to sit slap bang in the middle of undertraining and overtraining. A common methodology being grease the groove. This is where we're looking to ingrain a particular motor pattern so we do it multiple times throughout the day. A great example being learning the handstand, which has low strength barriers but a really high neurological component. Grease the groove can be a fantastic way of moving more throughout the day, but with this form of training though, it's very crucial that we have the discipline to stay very far away from failure, no matter how excited we may be to continue training, and this is because we're going to be returning to the movement in a couple of hours, and so we can't push it too much. When it comes to daily training, I personally sit very firmly on the fence in this debate because I do see the benefits of training every day, particularly if you're more inclined to not enjoy training and you need to form a habit, but I definitely lean more towards not doing this. Ultimately, resistance training is resistance training, so asking if you should train every day with calisthenics as the main anchor to the question doesn't make this any different to, say, weight training. That being said, in my experience, calisthenics athletes typically do too much rather than too little, and so the risk of overuse injuries or simply plateauing from overtraining is very high. I also firmly believe that for the general public, telling somebody to stick to a predefined program of work, train as hard as you can 5 days of the week, and rest extremely well on the remaining 2 days is far simpler than telling somebody to train every single day but keep it at about 60% of your capacity. More to the point is that not training every day gives us more time to focus on the often less prioritized elements of fitness, but no less important, such as nutrition. I for one do most of my cooking on my rest days. Crowd, there are many layers to this. Do what works for you, particularly if you are still seeing progress. And if you want to take a look at a free program to get you started in your calisthenics journey, then check this video out right here.